Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez had to shame a Republican congressman today for how he treated someone who came before the committee. So first, we're going to watch the interaction between this Republican Congressman Clay Higgins from Louisiana and the young woman who came before the committee, and then we'll watch AOC's response.
Everything you have, your clothes, your glasses, the car you got her on, your phone, the table you're sitting at, the chair, the carpet under your feet, everything you've got is petrochemical products. What would you do with that? Tell the world.
If I had that power in the world, actually, I don't need that power, because what I would do is ask you, sir, from Louisiana.
I'm giving you the power. You're presenting,
to search
it's impossible
you, sir,
what
from
you're
Louisiana, to search your heart and understand why the EPA knows that toxic petrochemical facilities are some of the most toxic, polluting facilities in the world, and are killing black people throughout Louisiana.
Okay,
so my first thing would be you to search your heart and ask your God what you are doing to the black and poor people in Louisiana. That would be my first.
From a biblical perspective, we were given. The Lord gave us dominion over the planet and the creatures thereof. Now, the original translations of dominion means to care for and nurture. So from a biblical perspective, I am an environmentalist. I love my planet and the people and the creatures thereof. Do you?
Sir, if we're going to talk about the Lord, I ask that you search your heart again and think about repenting.
I searched my heart very quickly. I love the planet. I'm asking you, do you
the fossil fuel industry that owns your state is destroying the earth and the natural world, and that is a fact, sir.
You know what you got, young lady? You got a lot of noise, but you got no answers.
But I wanted to address Ms. Salter directly. I just want you to know that in the 4 years that I've sat on this committee, I have never seen members of Congress, Republican or Democrat, disrespect a witness in the way that I have seen them disrespect you today. I do not care what party they are in. I've never seen anything like that. And for the gentleman of Louisiana and the comfort that he felt in yelling at you like that, there's more than one way to get a point across. And frankly, men who treat women like that in public, I fear how they treat them in private. We can be better than this. We don't have to resort to yelling. Moving on. I want to tell a story about last year, back in October of 2021. And frankly, and you know what, I'm going to stop as well. I would hope that someone would issue you an apology, but because I don't believe he will, I want to apologize to you about the conduct of this committee and what we just witnessed. The people do not deserve to see that. And we deserve to put forward a better front. So I just want to let you know that, Ms. Salter.
Thank you, ma'am. I just wanted to thank you. And you've provided so much leadership and courage. They can come for me all day long.
Well, let's get them today then.
Of course, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is right in questioning Clay Higgins' behavior in private because he treated that young woman that way. And sure enough, I went to research Clay Higgins. The guy's been married 4 times. Now, for the Republican Party that is Christian values, a lot of them seem to have trouble holding together marriages. And then they behave this way, and you, of course, it just, explains itself. Now, I'm not, trying to slam anybody who's been married multiple times, but if you've been married multiple times, you're a sitting member of Congress, and you treat a young woman this way, then yeah, you're the lowest of the low. You're a complete scumbag. And this also kind of it just, when we zoom out, it paints that picture of the 2 different sides there are, right, in American politics, in American government. You have one side who is using immigrants, people of color, shipping them, flying them to democratic cities, busing them to democratic cities, using them as pawns in their political games, trying to tell women how they can live their life based on their theocracy, the theocracy that they want. And then you have the side who is simply just respectful human beings trying to make a positive impact and help the greater good. Like videos like this, moments like this, where you have Clay Higgins representing that one fascist side, and you have AOC representing the kind, understanding, empathetic side, it makes it so clear the choice that we have.